We are now joined with Kathy Beauregard, Western Michigan Athletic Director. What a great week to be a Bronco. First the big win over Central this weekend, and now the announcement of joining the National.
There is no doubt that it has been a great week. Certainly coming off the Central Michigan win, it's a really fun day when you can come to work on Monday after you've had a win. Then congratulations to our coach and student athletes for the success that we had over Central Michigan. Then this week, we knew and anticipated hopefully that we would be getting news soon. The offer came very quickly from the National Collegiate Hockey Conference. We were extremely excited. We'd been working over 6 months to make sure we position ourselves in the right league in order for the Broncos, especially after our success of last season, positioning ourselves here at Lawson with great crowds, attendance, moving forward to the CCHA tournament, coming out there with the win. We were really lucky to end up in a regional with that. We went to Green Bay, had North Dakota, had Denver as a part of that. And the amount of travel, the amount of those individuals seeing what the state of Michigan could bring. We are representing the state of Michigan now as the only team as a member of the National Collegiate Hockey Conference.
When did serious talks start to begin about joining the National?
This has been happening over 6-7 months. We have National Convention in April. There's been, as soon as the Big Ten announced that they were going to be switching leagues and going to the Big Ten Network, doing on their own, we knew that a lot of positioning was happening all over the country, a lot of different opportunities. It was important for us to look at all of those and to really try to look at the vision of where Western Michigan hockey belonged. We knew after the success of last year we were ready from our Board of Trustees, our presidential commitment to strategically plan that we knew we needed to position ourselves to be in a league that was going to get us national powerhouse opportunities. This league actually positions itself with 16 national championships among them and 48 performances, Frozen 4. And the opportunity for Western Michigan to be able to reach out to the Bronco Nation across the country is truly exciting and a great day to be a Bronco.
What does this move mean for the hockey program?
This is no doubt the next step that we needed for the hockey program. Our universities made the decision that we are going to compete for national prominence. We absolutely believe that over time, we certainly know the next 2 years we have to position ourselves for our CCHA competition. We've got a lot of work to do there. Coach Murray's excited about that time, but it'll be a transitional time and some real opportunities for us. We've got some money to raise. We've got some opportunities to look forward to with that. But we absolutely know that our opportunity with this league is really going to get us the best chance that we can possibly have of having tremendous historic programs into Lawson Ice Arena. Along with, we know we're going to continue scheduling locally so that we have many of our other partners around us that we're going to be able to see on a regular basis, but certainly an opportunity for the Bronco Nation to really see a difference in where our Bronco hockey program is going.
One of the biggest concerns about moving to the new conference is that travel is going to be a lot more expensive. Talk a little bit about that.
I would be happy to, because this is never easy. And one of the analyses that we spent a lot of time with, once we knew the Big Ten had changed, and that was going to change. We've been lucky to pretty much be a bus league, and the bus league that we had, expenses are less. Once we knew they were gone, and then we also had an opportunity from another league with the WCHA, when we analyzed expenses, so even though Miami right now is the closest team, when you looked at some of the opportunity we had with an offer from the WCHA, you're talking about 2 schools from Alaska. You're talking about a different travel arrangement that actually could potentially be more expensive as we analyzed it than what we have with the WCHA compared to this combination of now with the National Collegiate Hockey Conference. So we know we have money to raise, but there is no doubt we also know the revenue potential here is much better off when we can get teams, once people truly understand, we educate Denver, North Dakota, Colorado College, these schools in here on a regular basis. Right now, we're really proud to say that our season ticket sales for this next year are already up 45%. We anticipate with this announcement that those are going to increase, as it did significantly for the current members of the National. their numbers went up significantly when they offered this, and we encourage those to get their season ticket now, because it's going to be a great 2 years of continued CCHA hockey, and then a lot of excitement over where we're going to be futuristically.
I know it's just a preseason ranking, but how excited were you to hear that the team was ranked 8th in the nation currently?
Very excited. Obviously, Coach Murray knows, and our student athletes know, and some may say we overachieved last year, and I don't know if there is such a thing. I think if you really challenge to expect success in all aspects, you accept passion, discipline, and believe in the coach, believe in technique, believe in what's happening every day as you're practicing and doing what you need to do, that the success was one of the most historical times we'll ever remember in Bronco history, sport history. Obviously that success translated over to Coach Blashill moving on to the Red Wings, and we know we are able to hire a coach that still did the wow around the country of sending a message to really the Bronco Nation and the Hockey Nation that we were very serious about the commitment to hockey here at Western, and couldn't be more excited under the leadership of Coach Andy Murray.
All right, and finally, what can we expect from Coach Murray and the Bronco hockey team this year?
You're going to see some great hockey. Very disciplined, passionate. I know he spends a lot of time on technique. I know that we have an incredible captain in Ian Slater, probably one of the strongest captains of all the teams that I've seen in my time as an athletic director. The buy-in that I believe our student athletes have right now. When we first met with Coach Murray, I think the first time in the locker room it was almost a little overwhelming for our student athletes to really believe it was Andy Murray standing in front of them and he was going to be the next leader. Absolutely, we know he's the right person to continue the momentum and know that a lot of great work has to come and be done. But these student athletes have responded extremely well, and really looking forward to seeing them play this year. And obviously the respect that I think is still out there nationally is a critically important part of also why we were selected to be a part of this league. Great confidence in the Broncos.